What's up guys, Crystal Bash here. This will be the first test run of the Stampede Rustler truckified monster truck that is 4S capable and just super cheap to fix. All the arms are the same on it. So we'll see how it responds. Right now it's only on 3S, so we'll see how that goes. But that's what I've been working on. Bigger motor, bigger battery tray. Just with a Stampede monster truck attitude. So should be a great basher. But let's see what happens, how it runs. Alright guys, this is Stampede. Taking it for the first test run. Exhibit A. Why you never want to drive with a slipper clutch. That's all we're doing. But anyway, that's pretty tight too. It's like locked. But to see the power, I guess we'll have to take it off the ground. That's on 3S. So. Alright, thank you. Alright guys, well as you can see here, this is what I was talking about. So at this kind of power here, in the slipper clutch, I think we're expecting it to hold up, but you know, I put carbon fiber pads on, new plate. It's pretty locked down. It is not loosening, I don't believe, that quick. But I mean, with this kind of power, what do you what do you expect it to do? So okay. The other thing was the body fitment on this is tough because the shock towers are pretty much where you want the body to sit, and this has an extremely high. It would be up here and look more like a monster truck, but no protection and stupid. So that's why it's set so low. It's pretty much as low as you can get it. But the thing's gonna be a beast. I just believe we have to address the slipper situation. This is Crystal Bash. If you want to see the next video, which is coming up probably later today, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. Alright? Thanks guys, bye. Alright guys, well, let's see how it goes, huh? Whoa. It looks like we have a monster on our hands. This is only 3/4 shot throttle here. Little bunny hop in. Okay, guys, we might have to turn down this gearing here, just because we are on 3S right now, and I'm barely on the throttle here at all. Might have to gear her down a bit. Alright guys, Crystal Bash, as you just saw, the converted Stampede is just a little nuts right now. does have a it could be an 18 tooth pinion on there. That's why it's all a little nut. And obviously we have to raise up the front of the shocks. Those tires that are on it are extra grippy, but just a few little tweaks, and this thing is going to be quite insane. I could tell you that. I believe it would be a blast at the BMX track. Unfortunately, I built it to sell it, so you know. But this game's all about experimentations, and pretty much I built this, and the Traxxas Hawks just happens to come out next, and honestly, that's kind of what this is. It's pretty much a Traxxas Hoss, sorry, Traxxas Hoss, and they beat me to the punch, I guess, huh? Because that looks like a fun truck, and what I got here is just definitely a super upgraded version of the Hoss. I mean, the heavy duty diffs that are in it, and the aluminum drive shafts, and the aluminum parts in front, and the parts in the rear are just upgrades of that. But I also believe if I sat them next to each other, they would have the same exact wheelbase. So probably a little taller front shocks. I do have some super heavy duty rear shocks that are I purchased, but they were just a little too much for this. But you know, I got tons of shocks to throw on there, so no matter what, this truck is going to be a blast. I could just see it, and it's super cheap to fix. Anything on it is going to be you know, not much money at all. So that's the point of the build. Something completely, you know, insane, drivable though. Insane is one thing, but drivable is the point. Drivability and the control of a vehicle in the air, on the ground, in the dirt, on the tar, everywhere you go. Uh, so yeah, subscribe, like, comment, anything you want to know. I'll let you know. I could already tell you that the front shocks are coming off of it. We need something a little bit taller, like maybe the rear shocks of it on the front, and keep those aluminums on the back. Or I can go for aluminum shocks. It'll just be a little bit too much because the truck is so light. That's another thing. You go from probably have a 13-pound truck that you could send flying in the air. It's going to be good. So and if I hang on to it and, you know, it doesn't go right away, it's definitely going to have center diff. I'm not going to play with a slipper clutch, and you know, it's just pretty much a locker right now. But I don't want, you know, to lock it. I want it to run right, not just, you know, lock the slipper clutch. Pretty much have, you know, all the power to all the wheels, but not to the proper wheels when you need it there. On especially on a dirt track. If you're gonna drive and just go straight and hit something and send it, yeah, the slipper clutch is great. But if you want to have control around a corner in a dirt track, you're gonna have to run a center diff. So it's not expensive. If I hang on to it, it's definitely going in for another upgrade. And I was debating about putting the XO1 gears ratio in the diffs, But honestly, I think you're better off staying here for this purpose of this truck, which is to send flying, flipping, but also very drivable. Um, Unfortunately, like the Traxxas Haas, it is a good truck. It's just I pretty much have that right now with a full upgrade. So please comment, subscribe, smash that bell, and let me know what you think. Thanks. It's Crystal Dash. Bye.